several years ago, the church leaders came together and they developed a 5-year strategic plan. I'm sure that you're familiar with that. And one of the things that was talked about was doing something that enhanced our campus, especially along the back of our campus. Along about that time, we recognized that the wiring in the sanctuary was less than desirable. And we needed to keep up with growing technology, and we needed to make sure that our trips that we take in church vans is safe. And then we needed to do something to show that we are so committed to our children. So the finance committee, the stewardship committee, the church council got together, and we decided to embark upon this great 3-year adventure of lasting legacy, promising future.
Hello. We're doing very well on Lasting Legacy and Promising Future capital campaign.
Yes, we started out with a goal of $1 million, and so far we have had pledges of $928,420.
And we've collected in the first year about $433,000, which is about 47% of the total project.
That is just wonderful, and with the monies we have received, we have been able to buy 2 vans, complete the parking lot in the back, do the children's playground, and the video in the sanctuary.
As we watch the new vans come and go, it's great to know that the youth and all of the other groups that use them are safe, and that they have something that can transport them and do so in a safe manner.
We're very glad we have new vans. Woo.
The new vans are better because
smell better.
They smell better. We have air conditioning.
Yeah.
And we can actually point where we want it to go.
Yeah. When we were on the mission trip to Tennessee, and we played tons of games with it and whatever. We counted cows on the way up there, see how many cows we could find or whatever. It was awesome.
They up here where they had air vents, they didn't even have these, and it was really smelly, and the seats were all itchy and stuff. But it wasn't near as good as these ones are.
And the new van comes equipped with bongos. Woo!
It's been really great to sit in my office, and when I can see out the window, I've seen the transformation take place in the parking lot as that old gravel parking lot disappeared and the beautiful new asphalt parking lot took its place. And on Sunday mornings and other times that we have people here, it's just so great to have a wonderful place to park.
Look at this parking lot. I've never seen so many opportunities for parking at Centenary. You can come and pick your place and have a great day.
And then the playground. It is so gratifying to watch children play out there and to hear the laughter and to know that they are enjoying the fruits of what has happened through our capital campaign. It's also amazing because I've been up here a couple of times, and families will walk up from the neighborhood and they'll ask if it's okay if they play on the playground. And it's so fun to invite them in and tell them that this is a gift from Centenary because we love our neighborhood and we love children.
Yeah, the playground's awesome, and every time that the church is open, we have kids out in the playground.
And then as we worship in the sanctuary and we see the technology that has been put in place in the sanctuary, it just has enhanced our worship by so many levels.
We've also begun the rewiring project, or the updating of the wiring project for the sanctuary in the original building. We need to finish that part and proceed ahead with the Fellowship Hall kitchen, and lastly, but certainly not leastly, pay off the debt on the parsonage.
That would be so wonderful. When we get those things done, that will free us up with funds for more ministry and missions in our church.
Hooray for Centenary!
Hooray!
Wiring in the old sanctuary, or the original sanctuary, was probably 70 to 80 years old, and it just deteriorated through the years. Panel boxes were out of date, not wired correctly, and we were just trying to bring things up where the fire hazard was not as great. We put in a total of 4 new circuit breaker boxes, panel boxes, which was your main fire hazard, where it will, if you overload a circuit, you will no longer get shorts. It will throw a circuit breaker and kill the electricity going to wherever it's running to. The largest improvement from doing the new panel boxes and wiring is you will not have the problems you could associate with overloaded circuits.
So in the Fellowship Hall kitchen, the 2 main projects that are going on right now, we have Family Promise, which we host approximately 4 times a year, and every day, Monday through Friday, we have the Senior Nutrition Feeding Project, which is going on right now. We do have a nice kitchen over in the activity center, and that's where we do a lot of our really big things, but we still need this so that we can house the Nutrition Feeding Center, and we can still house Family Promise, and we can still use this whenever the other kitchen is being used, because there are times when there's conflicts, and it's not usable right now. It's not efficient, and it really needs some updating. We need like new cabinets and countertops. These are really old. They just aren't very accessible. We need something that's more accessible. We need a bigger refrigerator and freezer. This really isn't big enough for everything that's being used. As you can see over here, we've got problems with countertops. It's dated. And then back here we have a great big pantry that we could have it could be utilized better and be opened up. As you can see, we've got this beautiful blue carpet, which is just not really good for a kitchen because it gets nasty and dirty, and we need to have some kind of flooring that is easy to clean. We're using the Fellowship Hall right now, and it's a part of our history, and it's a part of our future. And in order for it to be a part of our future, we're going to have to keep updating it and keep it viable, just as the rest of our churches.
So many of you were involved in our campaign Progress last year. We prayed for every family in the church. We had people working on different teams, and this was a community effort. And now you see your efforts coming to fruition as we watch these capital projects one by one take shape. Thank you so much for your faithfulness.